And welcome back to the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling, with my co-host,
Cam the G. What's happening, everyone?
What is poppin', y'all? NFL Week 10, man. We're bringing y'all these picks. Thank y'all for riding with us so long. We got an episode in store for y'all, man.
It's going to be one for the books.
Exactly, folks. Last week was a good week, so we're going to get into the recap, but we're also going to recap some of our season-long picks, see how we're standing on those, and then we'll see if we want to get down on any action now that we're halfway through the season. So we'll lead it off with Cameron. How did you do last week?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. It was a nice Sunday, folks. It was a nice Sunday.
It's been a while since I could say I've been 3-0. I'm just saying, the money line of the tits.
Brought it to the people.
We said, Mom, quit watching. The tits are on TV. She turned off the TV and we won.
It was cashing.
Las Vegas, they looking fired up now.
Man, yeah, Antonio Pierce got those guys fired up.
Looking fired
Devontae
up.
Adams got like 1-2 catches. He's not throwing his helmet. Everything's cool in Las Vegas now,
He
man.
ain't throwing his helmet while he's not even getting the workload. So something's looking good there.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels was the problem. They
Shout out
they
that
needed
fortune
to get rid of
cookie.
his ass, so good for Vegas.
You know their new coach was raised in Compton whenever the Raiders.
Yeah, I seen the press conference. Antonio Pierce got them boys.
Yeah.
Got them fired up. Vegas is a different unit now. Y'all seen Max Crosby hitting the wood at the at the pregame practice interview? Man, something's going on in that Vegas locker room.
Defensive player of the
And I'm
year
rocking
right
with
there.
it.
Max Crosby is a dog.
Man, he is a
That
dog
is a
this
bad
year.
man.
Oh, he is getting after it, boy. Don't let Max Crosby get at your legs.
But after that, I was just saying, Minnesota
Cash, bro.
What
Josh
do
Dobbs.
they call it? A Minnesota Miracle?
Oh, yeah, that was one for the books, folks. Josh Dobbs came in there and dropped his nuts, honestly.
Brought his wheelbarrow out and said, hey, you ready to learn a new snap cadence? Haha.
Yeah.
Drop a dime on him, too. And then, Philly. Fuck
Philly,
Dallas.
man. Yeah, fuck Dallas.
Philly came through.
Yeah, Philly was always going to cover that game.
Always.
It came down to the 2-point conversion, but Philly was just, they're those guys. They got Dak down. They flipped Dak, man. That was a flip and a half. So big bad 3-0 Cameron got it coming this year, man. It was
I see
good
y'all in the
Sunday.
back. Y'all were down. Look at me now.
So my Sunday went, started the
What about you,
morning,
Ray?
woke up early, 8:30 in the morning to watch this Kansas City game. Covered by 1.5 against the Dolphins. It was never in doubt, man. They didn't even have to score in the second half. They just
played football.
Like I said, Andy Reid went down there and he ate some schnitzel. He got down on some brats. He got down on some beer. And he schemed something up to stop that Miami offense. So Kansas City cashed. Sunday night, Cincinnati cashed, man. That was my biggest bet of the week. So that was a nice good cash for me. The Bengals really showed out. Not a lot of Jamar Chase. Questionable this week with a back injury, but
yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, T. Higgins was balling out, so
I mean they still got time.
Cincinnati covered, and then Monday night. Folks, I'm sorry. I mean the handicap was kind of right that the Jets defense would be able to stop Herbo, kept the Chargers offense to under 200 yards, but Zach Wilson, bro. I got a lot of words to say about Zach Wilson that I really can't say on the pod right now. I called this man up like Monday.
Yeah.
It was a mouthful and a half. So Zach Wilson is on the do not bet list for a hot minute. Went 2-1, still good week. 5-1 on the week.
Yeah, not too bad.
Cash, baby. So we're bringing it to you. The round robin,
that was mid.
Yeah, sorry, folks.
That was mid.
We were trying to rush it. We were trying to bring y'all something different, but
we didn't like the money lines. But I mean, we figured,
there was only like 4 dogs that won last week anyway.
That's
so
true.
We weren't feeling a lot of dogs last week, but the touchdown round robin was not hit. The only one that did hit was A.J. Brown. Lamar didn't hit. Scary Terry couldn't get in there. Jamar had a bad night. Tyreek, So, bad round robin by us, but we had a decent week in prime time. Thursday night, Titans money line couldn't cash, but Levis looked great, man. So.
He was looking really good.
Yeah, he made a lot of throws. I'm very proud of the rookie.
For a rookie going down to the terrible towels, and them in full effect.
Oh yeah, that was a tough experience for a rookie.
I mean, he threw an interception.
He looked very poised.
Yeah, he looked good for what he was. A lot better than what Tannehill done.
Henry, of course. Henry over 12.5 cashed, and Okonkwo for 25.5 cash. That was a sweat, but went 2-1 on Thursday. Sunday night we couldn't cash the chase yards, and then Monday night Garrett Wilson over 65.5 cash. Garrett, who was that? Brees Hall couldn't cash, and then
Sadly.
who else was that? Keenan Allen, he couldn't come through for us. So we went 1-2 on Sunday.
Keenan Allen's been very questionable for us.
Yeah, he's been very hit and miss. He was popping off when they have Mike Williams, but now that it's just him, getting a lot of double teams, getting a lot of action. But overall, we had a pretty good week this week. Had a great Sunday.
Not too bad, baby. Looking good.
If y'all want to keep up with the stats so far on the Sunday six pack, Morgan, what's the record? Executive producer Mo in the background, by the way.
And this is crazy. At the 50% mark of the season,
Halfway through the year, folks.
you are exactly 500.
Exactly 500. What's that? 27 and 27.
You are 27. You are 13 and 14, and you are 14 and 13.
14-13, baby.
Yeah, Cameron got the lead on me, folks. He been cashing this year.
We up one.
We're mid right now, folks, but we're turning the season around.
Last week, once he said, "Yeah, dude, me and you got the exact same amount of we're literally batting the same," I said, "Huh."
Gotta change something
I
about that.
gotta cook it up,
and we've been in the lab all week, folks.
I'm gonna be on Will. Come on now,
come on, folks. I'm bringing y'all these picks. I can't let my co-host outdo me. So we got the hot picks this week. Thursday night, how we been doing?
13 and 1.
Mid, folks. The epitome of mid. All right. Sunday night's got to be better, right?
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Oh my goodness.
But
all right.
Monday night,
what's the record looking like?
13.
14 and 13, folks. We're in the black on that one, so we're bringing y'all these props. We're turning the season around.
Sounds like we're a solid cheeseburger.
Yeah. At this point, it's honestly no harm, no foul. We've
if this was baseball, I'd say 500.
Yeah, we're batting 500 technically, so
you can't complain.
Yeah.
You take what you get.
Yeah.
I'll just tell you what, this upcoming half of the season,
we're gonna
cook it up, try something new. Not really try something new, but more like fine tune what we've been doing.
Yeah. We got a good mojo going now. You know, we got a good followership. We appreciate all y'all rocking out with us. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing to your buddies. We appreciate all the love. Thank y'all, folks. If you or your degenerate buddy need the forklift certification, let us know, man. Let us know. We're in the lines every week, picking these dogs, picking these favorites, and I almost forgot. We got the season-long picks to do a little recap. You want to start with the player props, or you want to go for the division?
I'll just run this quick because
OBJ's not cashing. Over 4.5 tutties.
It's questionable. He's got one yet.
He's got 2?
Yeah, but I was thinking more comeback player of the year. I don't think that's cashing. I think the touchdown's gonna come back and hit.
3.5 is definitely doable.
850. I mean,
it's very doable with Levis now. He's getting the ball.
He's got Levis. He's getting the ball. I'm pretty sure he's sitting around 350. He hasn't even played Houston once. He's got 2 more games. I mean, man, you know what I mean? Smash on him with that. Waddle over 1,000.
1075 sounds like a lot for Waddle right now.
Yeah, it sounds kind of big ever since Tyreek really
Dak interception leader is still alive though.
Yeah, I will say Dak interception. It's always gonna be alive. If Dak's playing, it's live.
Yeah. I had Henry over 1,150 rushing yards, still alive. DJ Moore over 850. I think that's definitely gonna cash. And then I had Stafford to lead the league in interceptions. He might cash it. He's not playing this week, allegedly.
We'll see if he can get back in back into the throw of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Stafford's up there right now. Comeback player. I had Tua. I couldn't eat the juice with DeMar Hamlin. He hasn't even been playing this year, so I don't know. Tua is still alive. Offensive player of the year. I had Tyreek Hill. That's still alive. Derrick Henry, questionable, but late season push.
About time he starts cooking.
Yeah, CMC is definitely alive for you. Chubb took my fantasy season with him. Wish him the best, man, but that was a tough injury. Defensive player of the year, we both had Myles Garrett actually.
Looking alive.
That's looking alive. Looking very alive.
I mean, he's got some competition with Max now.
Yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle some of them Max. I haven't checked his odds yet, but Judon and Bosa, they're not looking like those guys this year. Judon's out for the year. Bosa just, I don't know. He hasn't been that guy this year.
I think J.J. Watt's more likely than Bosa's brother.
T.J. Watt.
Yep. Oh, man.
Younger brother.
Whatever.
There's a lot of watts.
Whatever the watt is, there's a lot of watts.
Check your wattage, folks.
Make sure you get the best watts here.
We're bringing y'all these electrical picks. Flowers, Hyatt, Rookie of the Year. Richardson, Flowers. Flowers still got a chance.
Yeah, he does.
C.J. Stroud's probably gonna run away with it.
He's gonna need the man, the myth, the legend, ayahuasca man to come back though.
Yeah.
I will personally get on my knees and kiss your shoes.
Zay Flowers.
C.J. Stroud doesn't.
Oh.
Baltimore.
On my knees.
Yeah. You got a decent chance. C.J. Stroud's kind of running away with it.
He's on the Jets.
For sure.
Yeah.
Super 470 and like 4 tutties a couple weeks ago. Dude.
Yeah, bro. C.J. Stroud. He pretty much got it locked up if he plays the rest of the season. We told y'all to take Miami at plus money to win the division. That's looking good. The Bills not looking like those guys. Tennessee can still make a late run. Minnesota, Josh Dobbs led Minnesota, still kind of in it. So
it's a sleeper.
Yeah.
It's a sleeper.
Kansas City's gonna run away with the division. San Francisco still looking in good position. You picked Baltimore. I picked Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That whole AFC North's kind of crapshoot right now.
We'll see who wins this week.
Yeah, we both gave y'all Philly. So Atlanta, you gave out Carolina. Carolina's kind of in the water.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Arthur.
I don't know why I thought the Bryce man with Miles Sanders, some stealing action.
It looked good in the beginning, but
on paper I thought it was good.
Yeah.
And plus I thought that division's kind of up for grabs anyways.
Yeah, it's still kind of wide open.
Who's really gonna win that?
Yeah, maybe the Bucks, the Saints.
Like the Bucks can come back out of nowhere. Saints been looking all right. They've been on
Atlanta's still in it.
Look,
Carolina's out.
Baker may field, but Baker may also take the Bucks to the playoffs. That's all I gotta say.
Baker
he just might. Buns. That whole division is a whole crapshoot.
Baker also bakes buns. Remember that.
Baker will step up in the times that nobody ever expected him to, and then just go silent for 3 games.
Yeah,
that's Baker. That's Baker.
Yeah.
So it's hard to bank on Baker, but that whole AFC South's kind of up for grabs. If I had to take somebody now, I'd probably take Atlanta. Still, I'm still on Atlanta. But getting to these picks for this week. We got the Sunday 6-pack coming for y'all. We had a 5-1 week last week. We've been historically mid throughout the season, but we're bringing y'all these hot picks this week. We're bringing y'all these winners. We're bringing y'all these dubs. Cameron, lead it off. What's your first dub of the week?
Tits money line.
Tits money line, folks. You thought we wasn't going to tighten up on them? Will Levis looking like the real deal.
He might have not looked good with the terrible towels, but like I said,
he don't look terrible.
Baker bakes buns.
Yeah. That type of secondary is not great.
Like buns, like bad buns, hot cross buns style shit.
Yeah. Will Levis is.
Shout out all them.
He got named to be the starter of the year for the rest of the year, so.
Yeah.
Shows the Titans' faith in him, and the fan base is rocking with him so far.
Say,
Mayo Mania, man, I'm rocking with him.
Some people call him the Mayo Messiah. He's moving the ball. He's making some teams. He's giving a little bit of spark of life in this kind of tough time we're in.
I'm going to smear some mayo on my sandwich right after this. All right.
What else you got?
I got Cincinnati. Minus 6.5 against Houston. I know we were just talking about CJ's going to win the Offensive Rookie of the Year, but he had the game of his life against Tampa last week.
Cincinnati?
Houston didn't even have a kicker. They had to use their backup running back as a kicker to end up winning that game, and CJ had the game of his life. He balled out, man, but it was against a bad Bucks secondary, and Cincinnati's been kind of a sleeper unit on the defensive side this year. So
they're slowly coming back.
Joe Burrow's looking like that guy. I know Jamar Chase. I said earlier he had a back injury, but I think T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd. It's a lot of guys in that room that could really step up. So I like Cincinnati this week. Anything under a touchdown, I'll lay them. I got minus 110 at 6.5. So go ahead, rock with it if y'all want. Who you got for your next one, Cameron?
Las Vegas didn't do me dirty. I'm liking the way they're looking.
Pierce got them boys fired up.
Got them fired up.
Max Crosby hitting the wood.
Crosby's burning. I'm keep it with. If the well ain't dry, keep on dipping.
Yeah.
Las Vegas by 1. Let's get it.
Yeah, there's a new look Raiders. Rocking with it, man.
Kind of like them.
Yeah, they're looking. They always had a good offense. Aiden O'Connell looking serviceable.
It makes the AFC West look a little bit better.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a two-way race between the Chiefs and the Chargers, but everybody else in that division is kind of just battling out for the second best team. So it's been fun to watch. The Broncos even been stepping it up lately. But for my second pick, I got another AFC North matchup, man. I got 3/4 of the division. We got Cleveland getting 6.5. This number is going to go up. Get it at 6.5. Get it at 7. It might even go up to 7.5 a game time, folks. Get on this number while you can. Lamar has only ever covered 2 out of 8. Wait, no, he's 2-8 ATS of 3 points or more against the Browns. So he really hasn't covered this number. It's always been a close game. And historically this year, the AFC North dogs, when they're getting 3 points or more, you got to hop on them. I think it's cashed like 4 times this year for us. So it's been a good market. It's just too many points. Too many points. I know they're in Baltimore, but hop on Cleveland plus 6.5 while you can, folks. Plus 7 is going up.
Get your points while you can.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll round out my 6-pack with a beautiful Indy by 1.5.
Yep.
Belichick's looking cooked. Might be looking for a job soon.
Yeah, they're in Germany. I mean, imagine coming back from Germany and that's your going away party. They Robert Kraft might just cut him, might just trade him for some picks. It's looking bad in New England, man. They had so many years of winning. At some point, they got to tear it all down.
It's about time they're bound to a poverty franchise.
Yeah. A long time coming. Been preying on the New England downfall for a while. They're just bad. They're bad this week, folks. And
y'all are blaming the wrong Bill. It's not Belichick's fault. It's Bill O'Brien's fault, their offensive coordinator.
Come on. Matt Patricia was a terrible offensive coordinator. There's just a lot of problems since Tom left.
There's a whole lot of Bill.
Yeah, Bill didn't win the divorce when Tom left. He took everything and then some with him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, the Patriots this year, an automatic fade. You gotta hop on them.
Hop on the Colts while you can.
In Germany. They're going to get something cooked
JT,
up.
he's looking pretty good again.
Yeah, this might be the JT pop-off game. Don't be surprised if he pops off with like 100 yards, 2 tutties. See what the parlay odds are on that. But that's a good Sunday 6-pack to end it out last week.
What's your last pick?
Man, I got to fade him. I know we were saying fuck Dallas all last week, and I just said fuck Dallas. But when the money is right, the money is right. I've been watching a lot of Sopranos, and Tommy DeVito is just that greaseball, wife beater with the gold chain on type of guy. He might be an industry player from the mob. He might just be throwing games, folks. Dallas by 17.5. When the money is right, the money is right. I mean, Dallas had a tough loss last week against Philly, and now they got to shake it off and beat up on a bad team. Come on.
17?
Realistically, what is Danny DeVito?
Bounce back Dak seems really
that could be a first half spread. Dallas by 17.5 could easily get covered in the first half. So, gotta fade Tommy DeVito. There's nothing in New York that made me want to hop on them at all. So
I don't think I can even trust in Saquon in this one.
This number's gone up a lot too. So this is getting the worst of the number, but it's still gonna hit. Dallas by 20, Dallas by 25. Get your alternate spreads in. That was a Sunday 6-pack, folks. We brought y'all. Excuse me.
Yummy.
These crazy picks. We brought y'all. You know, we had to bring Cameron.
What the fuck?
The fuck it? Fuck it?
Yeah, I guess we'll give a fuck.
Fuck it of the week, folks. Headphone users beware.
Yes,
we got a round robin for y'all. We're going back to our roots. Money line, round robin, all dogs, all pretty big dogs. I think Tennessee was the smallest one.
I think Tennessee is the only dog that we have there that he's just like a little, just there.
Little small dog, just a taste, but it's hitting. Trust me.
I'll tell you what though, Cleveland,
that's a big dog.
That's the dog pound.
That's a big dog. Hey, that Cleveland defense was schemed up just to beat Lamar, so I think they could easily.
I think they could do it.
And this is a low total. This might be the undercover. The undercover pick of the week.
Yeah, that could be maybe like
Cleveland like a 17-10 win.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Maybe 17-14.
17-14.
Something weird because there's like a random ass like 1-2 point conversion or something stupid. Definitely random fumble, but I mean, hey, maybe the commies.
Cleveland might see people
get in there too, though.
Yeah, the commies gotta back them this week. I mean, I like Seattle, but sleepily,
I don't think they're due.
They might. Yeah,
I don't think they're that good.
Yeah, they kind of.
I mean, I'll let them prove me wrong, but I just don't think they're that good.
Yeah, I'm not a big Geno rider. Lockett and Metcalf, of course.
Old. Metcalf's Metcalf.
Yeah, check out the DK Metcalf CTE compilation.
Shout out.
We got who else? We got the Jags money line. I know that's tough going against the Niners, but the Jags just might do it.
I mean, if the Jags, I was gonna say, if the Jags are the Jags, this is how it's gonna go down.
6-2 so far, and 6-2 against the spread.
Yeah, and plus, technically, this game really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
NFC versus AFC.
Trent Williams is not really healthy. Debo's just now getting back. Purdy was looking still a little shook up before the bye from that back-to-back weeks with concussions. So we'll see how the Niners play that. In Duval, that's a tough crowd.
Yeah, it's a tough crowd.
All right, so that's 4.
Yeah, that's 3 of them.
That's 3. Who else we got?
We got Minnesota in there, too.
We got Minnesota. We're backing Josh Dobbs on after coming off the game of his life, folks. We're not scared. We're doing it,
I'll
folks.
just put it this way. He's had 6 games of 20 or 19 points or more on fantasy this year.
Josh Dobbs,
on 2
kind
different
of a dog.
teams.
And now he got a good offense.
He's looking
that
really
was on
good.
the Cardinals.
He's a 10th rate quarterback.
Yeah.
10th.
Fantasy
Kirk Cousins
sleepers,
isn't even in the
look
top
out.
20.
Yeah. Well, he was.
Yeah, he might have been. Yeah, he might.
He was.
He might have
balling
been like 14 or something like that.
But Josh Dobbs got a competent offense now.
You see what I'm saying? Now they got some.
He might ball out. Might just get this win.
And I guess if we're going to end it, might as well go with tits. Better tighten up.
Yeah, better tighten up on the ass. Tighten up, baby. We gave y'all the tits. We gave y'all the Browns.
Tits, Browns, Minnesota, Jacksonville, Washington.
That was the last one.
I mean, you put in a round robin, 6-1 straight up. Put in a parlay, 123. I mean, let's see what you want to sprinkle.
That's a big number, folks. You might just want to sprinkle something on.
That's not too bad for a little fuck.
Yeah, we've been getting on it, folks. We've been back in the lab. We got to keep it coming for y'all, folks. We got to get out of this mid territory. We appreciate y'all rocking for us, man. This has been a great show coming. We're still trying to hit 50 views, 50 subscribers, 50 likes. Yeah, if y'all could, man, running it up. We appreciate everything y'all been doing.
Feed.
Yes, sir. Tell your friend, tell your family. This has been the Forklift Certified Gambling Podcast. I'm your host, Forklift Certified Gambling on IG with my co-host,
Cam the G.
Executive Producer Mo in the background. Peace.
Doses.